guys, happy Fragrance Friday. So today we're gonna go over all the fragrance mists and body lotions or creams that I have used throughout this week. And we are actually gonna get started with last Friday, and then we're gonna go up through Thursday, which was yesterday. And if you are actually interested in what I am wearing this Friday, you can go ahead onto Instagram and follow me on there. I will go ahead and drop my handle right down here so you guys can find me over there, because I do try to post my scent of the day over there pretty much every single day. So I would love if you follow me over there. Also, if you post your scent of the day down below, I would love that. Definitely want to hear what you are wearing, whether that is a perfume, a lotion, a fragrance mist, whatever it is. Go ahead and post your scent of the day down in the comments. And if you have not yet subscribed and you do enjoy content like this, I would definitely love to have you go ahead and take a moment and hit that subscribe button, because I do Fragrance Friday videos every single week. So we are just going to go ahead and get right into this. All right, so we are going to get started with last Friday. So last Friday, I pulled out one that I really love. This one, actually. This one is such a nice fragrance, and last year I really fell in love with cherry scents. So this is a cherry scent, and it is Sweetheart Cherry. So I totally fell in love with this one. This is definitely a top runner for me. I really found that cherry scents just do really well on my body. So I've been liking this one. I also really like Sunset Glow. That one was out last summer, and that does have a cherry note in it as well. Although the cherry scent that came out with the Everyday Luxury line, not a huge fan of that one. I don't know what it is. It's not like meshing with my body as well, but most cherry scents do really well on my body. So I don't know what was up with the O Cherry one from that luxury collection, but I don't know. It wasn't performing well on my body, and it's just not smelling as good as a lot of these other cherry scents. So I don't know what was up with that, but this Sweetheart Cherry one is definitely a great one for me. I love this one. It is so sweet and like cherry. There's pistachio in this. I think the pistachio really levels this one up. So Sweetheart Cherry has fragrance notes of wild cherry, crushed pistachio, and whipped vanilla. It smells so delicious. I love this one so much. So I definitely get a big burst of cherry, and it's like a wild cherry. It kind of reminds me of like those wild cherry lifesavers, or kind of like just a really sweet wild cherry. And you can definitely get that pistachio in there as well. I definitely get like a nuttiness from that. I love pistachio notes in fragrances. I really just love how they kind of bring together fragrances. It kind of rounds them out for me and gives it like a little bit more depth. And then there's supposed to be vanilla in here as well, which I don't smell a ton of vanilla, but I do get a vanilla note in here that's like blended in. So yeah, I really do like this Sweetheart Cherry one, and this one did come out this last spring. So I think it still is available if you want to pick it up. I think they have it in store. I know they have it online still. So I did use it with this body cream too. As you guys know, I usually like to pair my fragrance mist with a matching body cream. Although if I don't have a matching one, I can find something else or do a combo or something. But I prefer to have the matching body cream or lotion with it, because it just kind of intensifies that same scent, so you can get a better experience with that specific scent. So yeah, this Sweetheart Cherry body lotion though this is actually the body cream. It does have a vanilla note in it, so it does looking like a little bit yellow already, but of course it's still good. I haven't had a problem with it. It's not super yellow, it's not separated or anything like that, but it does smell really good. I've been just loving pistachio scents and cherry scents, so when this one came out, it kind of brought those two scents together, and I just fell in love. So I actually topped that one off with a little extra something So I actually used this perfume on top of that combo and it was so good. So this is the Pistachio Please perfume by Finery. And I recently picked this one up not too long ago and I really have been loving this one. I think this is such a great summer perfume. I'm going to use this one up like crazy this summer. It does kind of have that same vibe as like the Cheirosa 62 type scent, but I really like those kind of scents and I love pistachio and I love like the whipped kind of scents, like if they have a whipped vanilla or something like that in that, which I think this one does have. But yeah, it just smells so delicious. I do really love this one and it went really well with the Sweetheart Cherry and it goes with a lot of different scents. So that's why I really like this one. And I'm not a huge fruity fan of like actual perfumes. Like I like fruity fragrance mists and lotions and stuff, but I'm not huge on fruity perfumes. So this one's like perfect for me for summer because it's like not fruity, but yeah, it gives me those summer vibes and it doesn't have like any kind of like coconut or anything like that, which a lot of times they do put coconut in summer type scents and perfumes. So yeah, I'm gonna definitely be using this Pistachio Please by Finery quite a bit this summer and probably beyond that as well. But yeah, it went really, really well with the Sweetheart Cherry. So yeah, that was such a good combo. Definitely recommend if you have these two products to give it a try. And we are just going to move on to the next day now, which is Saturday. So last Saturday, I pulled out one that I really fell in love with. I really love this one too. So a lot of these that I keep in my collection, I just really, really love these scents. So this is Vanilla and Dreamy. So this came out from Victoria's Secret's Pink, and it came out kind of around the springtime of this year. And I originally wasn't going to pick it up because I just thought, that it wouldn't be my thing. I was more interested in the Jelly Pop collection at the time, but I ended up adding this one to the order when I got those Jelly Pop fragrances as well. And I am so grateful I got this one and added it on because I absolutely love this one. So the Vanilla and Dreamy, this should be available from Victoria's Secret's Pink. It is in their like core collection now. So you know how they have like the Fresh and Clean, the Warm and Cozy. Okay, so now they have the Vanilla and Dreamy. And the fragrance notes on this one are fluffy vanilla, golden caramel, and coconut cloud. So I have to say that coconut in here was a little bit what was scaring me off because I just feel like I'm getting a lot of coconut fragrances in my collection in like body mist form. And I just don't go heavy on the coconut. I do like a coconut scent and I think coconut scents are very, very nice, but I don't really want to wear coconut every single day. So yeah, the coconut I thought might overpower this fragrance mist, but I was totally wrong because you don't get a heavy coconut at all. I think maybe the coconut gives it like a slight bit more beachiness, but this actually kind of reminds me more of I don't know. It's like beachy, but it's not overly beachy. It kind of gives me vibes of like the Cheirosa 62 too, but it's different. I think it's like the way it's blended or something. I'm not quite sure why it's giving me that because there's no pistachio in here or anything. So probably the caramel and the vanilla, I guess. But mostly that's what I get. I get the caramel and the vanilla in this. And the coconut is just really faint in there, is definitely not a coconut heavy scent. So I was really pleased about that. I don't want like a ton of coconut scents in my collection because they do kind of overpower things. They project really well on my skin. Coconut sticks around for me for quite a while when I wear coconut. So yeah, I did match it with this body lotion from Victoria's Secret Pink as well. This is just the Vanilla and Dreamy one that matches with this one. And I definitely recommend getting the lotion for this Vanilla and Dreamy because even though it smells really, really good and everything, it's light. It's a little bit light. So I would definitely recommend pairing this one with a matching lotion because if you want to get the full experience of the scent, then you definitely want the matching lotion for this one because it's definitely not a super heavy spray. I think this one is going to be perfect for summer as well because it is like a very light kind of vanilla caramel type scent, but I've been loving it. So yeah, Vanilla and Dreamy, definitely recommend this one for summer. I have been loving this one. If you do like vanilla scents, I would recommend picking this one up or at least trying it in store. Okay, so then we're gonna go to the next day, which was Sunday. So Sunday, I pulled out one. Actually, this isn't summery at all whatsoever, but I do really enjoy this scent, and I'm planning to pick up more this fall if they bring it back out. So the one I'm talking about is Sunrise Woods. So I was kind of late to the game with this one. Sunrise Woods is such a great scent though, and I'm really surprised that I like this one so much. So I ended up picking this one up. I think it might have been during winter SAS, because I just happened to see it and I kind of wanted to try it. It was like $2 or something like that. It was really reasonable. And I was curious about the scent because I had never smelled Sunrise Woods before. So yeah, I was happy to get this, and I'm going to put the scent notes down at the bottom of the screen because I do not have the scent notes on here, so I can't read them to you guys. But I believe it's like, there's cashmere in here, there's berries, and I don't remember the other scent, some kind of woodiness probably, but this is just a really nice scent. It is a fall scent where it came out with their fall collection, but to me, this just smells so good. It kind of smells like a perfume or something like that, kind of a little bit more woodsy of a perfume, but it's very sweet. And it's not like dark or anything like that. So it's kind of more of an uplifting type woody fragrance, which I am on board for. I don't like super dark fragrances or like evening fragrances that much because they're just a little bit too heavy for me, but this is so perfect. It's this like nice woodiness and it's so sweet. I just love this one, and I am definitely going to be getting a full size if they do bring this one back in fall, and probably either a lotion or a body cream as well, because I don't know what it is, but it just, like, I fell in love with this scent. It is so good. It's definitely not gourmand or anything like that, but it's a very sweet, woody scent, and it smells really, really good to me. So since I did pick this one up during like an SAS on a sale just to try it out, I don't have a matching lotion or cream for this one. So I did pair it with something a little bit different. It actually went with it quite well. So since it is getting more, summery and better weather and things like that, Sunrise Woods is more of like a fall fragrance. But I mean, I could wear that pretty much any time of year unless it's really, really hot. But I thought might as well pair it with something a little bit more summery to kind of bring out those tones. So I paired it with this Coco Shea body lotion, and I love this body lotion. It smells so good. It smells like creamy coconut. So it just says Coco Shea Rich Moisture. It's cocoa and shea butter body lotion. This is from Bath and Body Works, but it's from their wellness line. So I really like the little pump on this. It's really nice. Most of Bath and Body Works lotions don't have a pump, so this is really nice with the little pump. And the fragrance says that it is comforting, creamy coconut. And that is definitely what it smells like. It's a very, very creamy coconut scent. And you get a little bit of that shea too. So it's kind of like it's just a really, really creamy coconut scent. And the creamy coconut from this went really, really well with the sweet woody scent from this. So it kind of made me feel a little bit more beachy and summery since it is getting nicer around here. It kind of made the Sunrise Woods not feel so fall-like. So that was nice because then I can still wear this one for, spring and summer, just paired with, like a coconut scent. And it was just really good. Like it went really, really good together. But not only did I use this with it, I actually paired it with this as well. I don't know why my label is coming off of this, but this is the Coco Shea Rich Moisture Body Oil. So first I put a layer of the oil on and kind of let that dry in a little bit. And then I went over with this lotion as well. So I was just really moisturized that day, feeling so good. But I've been loving this oil. It makes my skin feel really, really good. And when I put it on under a lotion, it's not like super coconut heavy. It is coconutty, but if you pair it with like another perfumed lotion or something, it can kind of take over the coconut scent where it's not so prominent. This oil smells like a really clean type of coconut scent, where the lotion actually smells more like a creamy coconut scent. So yeah, this is pretty easy to blend on your skin and kind of outpower it with whatever, perfumes and fragrance mists and lotions that you are using. But yeah, it's been making my skin just feel really smooth, really summer ready, just really good. So definitely recommend this. I think they still have the Coco Shea line in stores. It is part of their wellness collection, but it's such a great product. I've just been loving this. Okay, so then we are going to move on to the next day, which we are on what, Monday now? Okay, so on Monday, I pulled out one that is actually coming back for SAS. So SAS is starting like tonight. So for reward members, SAS starts Friday. For non-reward members, you can shop on Saturday. So I want to pull out one that is coming back for SAS. So this I got at the last summer's SAS from Bath and Body Works, and this is the Fruity Sherbet Scoop. So this one actually is back this year. So the fragrance notes on this one are rainbow sherbet, zesty orange, and sun-kissed strawberry. So I wanted to pull out the ones that I have already that were coming back for SAS, so I could kind of remind myself about them and see how I like them again. Where I really do like this one. It's a nice scent. It came out for the first time last year, actually, for summer SAS. And it's very, very sugary. So this is a little bit different than what I actually expected for a sherbet type scent to smell. So I thought it was going to have a little bit more creaminess to it, like kind of like a lactonic type note to it, but it really does not, or the one that I have doesn't anyways. Um, it's very sugary sweet. So this gives me strawberry and orange pixie sticks. So if you know that candy, the little pixie sticks, it's like pure sugar. So that is what it smells like. And it does have that orange and strawberry scent that come out the most. And it's kind of like a very tangy orange and strawberry. So it almost kind of gives it a sourness to it, but it's so sweet at the same time. Like it's super sweet. It almost smells like sweet tarts or something like that. But yeah, it doesn't really remind me of sherbet, but it is a very candy-like scent, and it's very fruity. And you definitely get the orange and strawberry notes, but they're more like artificial sugary orange and strawberry notes. It's not like a juicy orange and strawberry at all. It's definitely like an artificial strawberry and orange candy scent. So yeah, that is what I get from this scent. It is a really nice scent. It's super fruity, but it doesn't last the longest on my skin. I do like to pair this with like a perfume or something, usually, because the longevity of this one doesn't last the longest to me. I think it's just like how the scent is, because it's so fruity and sugary. It just doesn't last as well on my skin. But let me know what you guys think of Fruity Sherbet Scoop. And now that it's back for SAS, now you can pick it up again. It's in different packaging though. So this packaging is from last year's SAS, and this is what the body cream looked like last year as well. So I did pair these together, and it's super fruity and sugary. It's just a very, very sugary candy-like scent to me. And I'm glad they brought it back this year, but I'm not going to be picking up more or anything, because as you can see, I did not really use that much of this one. I actually thought that this was going to be one that I was going to use quite a bit, but I really haven't used much of this one. So it's not like one of my favorites or anything, even though it is a candy scent. I'm really not sure why that is, but it's, it's a nice scent. It's, if you take it for what it is, it smells really good. It's fruity. It's candy like. So definitely check that one out at SAS if you haven't heard of this one yet. Smell in store. Pick it up because it is limited for SAS. So you probably won't see it back until next summer, after this summer, or we might not even see it ever again. So some of these fragrances that come for SAS just kind of disappear. So we'll see if we see it again for a third year in a row or not. But I'm a little surprised they actually brought it back for this SAS since they just had it the year prior to this one. But but I mean, it's an all right scent. But I just think that Bath and Body Works has other scents that are better than this one, I guess. So so yeah, that's Fruity Sherbet Scoop. And then we're gonna go on to the next day. So the next day is Tuesday. So I pulled out one that I have really been enjoying this spring. So you guys have heard me talk quite a bit about this one because I've been using it quite often. So this one is the Bourbon Strawberry and Vanilla. So this came out this spring, but it has been previously released. So this is the one from this latest release this spring. And it says bourbon, strawberry, and vanilla, but I don't get like the strongest bourbon note in this one. So the fragrance notes on here are bourbon, vanilla, garden strawberry, apricot nectar, pink jasmine, and white oak. So sounds like a bunch of different stuff in here. And when I first got this, I thought it was going to have a stronger bourbon note in it. So I was a little bit scared of this one because I thought the bourbon might overpower everything in this one, but it does not. It's a very like fresh strawberry type scent, and that fresh strawberry is mixed with that apricot nectar. That is what I get foremost, like on first spray, is that garden strawberry and the apricot nectar. It's just kind of like a freshness, a fresh fruity type scent, but then it gets a little bit deeper. So you can definitely smell the bourbon and some of the other notes in that background, but it's definitely not overpowering. The strawberry is definitely the main note that you're getting in this one. So I am really enjoying strawberry scents lately. I'm definitely going to pick up that strawberry soda scent at SAS as well. But this is a really nice strawberry scent too. I really don't get a ton of vanilla. There's a little bit of vanilla mixed in with that bourbon, I think, and it kind of just blends this whole fragrance together, honestly. But for the most part, I definitely get the strawberry and the apricot as like the top notes. And I did use that with the matching lotion. And I believe they do still have this one in stock as well. So if you're interested in it, I think you can purchase it online and in store. I don't think it's going on sale for SAS. If it is, I think it's like 50% off at the beginning of SAS. But you might want to keep your eye on it because if they do drop it to like 75% off at the end, it would definitely be a great time to pick this one up. All right, so we're going to move on to the next day, which is, what day are we on? We are on Wednesday. So Wednesday, I brought out another one that is coming for SAS. So this one is whipped coconut milkshake. So like I said, I kind of wanted to bring out the ones that are coming out for SAS and remind myself about them and kind of see what I have left of it and everything. So the whipped coconut milkshake has scent notes of vanilla ice cream, toasted coconut, and sugared amber. So this one is coming back for SAS this year. You're going to see this one in different packaging. So this one was a little bit different than I expected, honestly. I expected more of just a sweet coconut type scent, but it is a sweet coconut type scent, but you do get that sugared amber, which almost gives it kind of a little bit more of a perfuminess to it. So it smells really good, but it's definitely mixed in with that amber, and the amber kind of cuts like the ice cream notes in this to me. So it's kind of like more like a coconut. It is a creamy coconut, but it's just not like, it's not exactly what I would think a whipped coconut milkshake smells like. Like, I think I would get more like vanilla and different things like that in a coconut milkshake, where if there's like a vanilla note in this, it's very, very light, which there is because it's vanilla ice cream. So the ice cream note doesn't like stand out like I feel like it should. The amber kind of like drowns it out a little bit, but the amber isn't super overpowering either. Don't get the wrong idea. It is mainly like a coconut forward scent. So if you do enjoy coconut scents, you probably would like this. It is kind of like a creamy coconut, but then it does have that amber that kind of adds a little bit more perfuminess than you would expect for like a whipped coconut milkshake to have, I guess. But it's still a good scent. I enjoy it, but like I said, I kind of get tired of coconut scents. So, I feel like I shouldn't pick up many more coconut scents because I have so many in my collection. I need to finish those off first, and a lot of coconut scents come out for summer, so I need to kind of stay away from those and use up what I have. I did use this with my matching lotion, so this is what it looked like last year, and there is new packaging this year for whipped coconut milkshake, and it should be out for SAS like pretty much now. And this I actually preferred the packaging on the body creams compared to the fragrance mist from last year. The body creams are just like cuter because they have the actual like milkshake looking thing on here, and like the sherbet cone kind of ice cream looking thing. But the fragrance mist kind of is like giving me 90s retro type vibes. So I'm not the biggest fan of this packaging. I actually prefer the packaging this year, but I'm not going to just pick up another one for the packaging because I really need to like use this product and use it up. So yeah, it's a really, coconutty scent. You definitely have to like coconut to like this one. So if you do like coconut, I definitely recommend this one though. Okay, so we're gonna move to the last day, which was Thursday. So on Thursday, I had to bring out another one. So this is another one that came back for SAS. So this is Cotton Candy Clouds. So this one has been around a few times for sure, but I really like Cotton Candy Clouds. Out of the ones that I just mentioned, the whipped coconut milkshake and the fruity sherbet scoop and Cotton Candy Clouds, I like this one the most. This is definitely my go-to. I can wear this in winter, no problem. I can wear this in summer, no problem. It's just like a sweet, sugary scent with like a little bit of vanilla and then that kind of caramelized sugar. It's so good. I love Cotton Candy Clouds. It's one of my favorites. So I'm probably going to pick up a backup like lotion for this one, even though I do have cream left. But I don't want to run out, and I do really like this scent. So the fragrance notes on Cotton Candy Clouds are spun sugar, pink berries, and whipped vanilla. So yeah, the berries and the vanilla is just really good. The sugar in this, it's so good. The sugary note isn't like too sweet for me. It's not like overpowering sweetness and fruitiness. Like the fruity sherbet scoop kind of is a little bit almost too sugary, but this one is like a sweet kind of sugary. It's just so good. It's like a caramelized sugar. So it's really nice. I love it. And I love it blended with that vanilla. It just smells so good. So yeah, I'm definitely going to be picking up probably a lotion in this one. Yeah, it smells so good. So this right here I used for the matching body cream. So yeah, I love cotton candy scents. I've been getting more into cotton candy scents as of recently, and I actually saw that Victoria's Secret cotton candy scent come out, and I have that on the way. So I will let you guys know how that new cotton candy scent for Victoria's Secret, it's pink, works out as well. But yeah, this Cotton Candy Clouds is back for SAS. Definitely recommend to pick it up if you're like a gourmand lover, if you like those sweet scents that aren't like fruity, sugary sweet. This might be something you might want to look into. So I did use this to so I've been using some scrubs, of course. I also use my Tree Hut Dragon Fruit scrub as well. So this one is actually getting pretty low. This one is actually from Bath and Body Works. It's Among the Clouds. I love Among the Clouds. It's one of my favorite scents. So I'm kind of bummed they actually totally cleared Among the Clouds out because I love Among the Clouds, but I still have my lotion and my spray and everything, but this scrub is on its way out. So I've been using this pretty consistently. I kind of just had it in my shower, and if I forgot to bring in a scrub, then I would use this. But I really like this one. It's more of a creamy base than I usually go for. I usually like the really gritty Tree Hut type scrubs, but this is a very like creamy type scrub. I don't know if you guys can even see it on there, but it's very, very creamy. So it's not super gritty, but there is, you know, grains in there that do exfoliate pretty well. I just really like the really harsh scrubs the most, but that's just me. And that is pretty much it for this week. That is all the fragrances that I wore throughout the week. So again, if you like this kind of content, I would definitely love to have you take a moment and hit that subscribe button. Please remember to post your scent of the day down in the comments. We would all love to know what you are wearing as well. If you did enjoy this video, go ahead and give me a big thumbs up. And I love you guys so much. I hope you have a beautiful day, and I will see you in the next video.